Hey everyone, welcome back to Rock Crusher. And if you missed the first episode where you see me struggle taking down these rocks with this dinky little rock crusher, to whatever this is where I'm very overpowered and I got a bunch of things flying around and black holes sucking everything up, click on the link right at the top of the description and you'll see my progress. But for everyone else, I'll just finish off this level and we will get to the upgrade tree. So I saved up over $1 trillion from last time, so we can spend some of that for something really good here, I think. So I think first and foremost, I have to get a bit more fuel to last a bit longer in the levels. So I'm going to get 60 extra fuel right here. And I just noticed this. I think this is another currency right here. So I better get this. And that opened up more number of these rocks and -1 second flying rock spawn interval. Those cost a lot of money, 80 trillion each. So I guess I'll just get a chance to spawn these eggplant rocks and max that out. And rocks lose 5% health power the first time they touch the multi-circle. I'll get one of those as well. And I forgot we have a gem up here, a purple gem. I guess I forgot to cash that in. I think I will save it for the next boss so I can get a +1 preferred skin multiplier. And we can go back down to our preferred depth here, down to level 3. And we should be able to break our record here. And I'm going to try and keep the circle cleared now so I can get a nice multiplier going. I'll save my laser until something touches the multiplier right there. Oh, there's those rocks. I got a bunch of those now. They fell into the black hole there. And I'll keep that cleared. And try and get this up to 4% or so. It's very hard when things keep spawning on it. It's going up to 3.6. That's good. I don't have to do too much. I got a lot of things destroying all these rocks on their own. So I'll just kind of stay here and babysit this circle. Okay, we're coming up to another level, 4.5. Get out of here. Can I get one more? I think that'll be a record. We're almost out of fuel. There's fuel over there I'll quickly grab. And yeah, this is going up pretty slowly now, so maybe I gotta upgrade that just a little bit more. And we got, what do we got? 3.5 trillion. That smashed my record. And here's our new currency. So every one of these yellow things are worth 5 million. So I'm going to upgrade this as much as I can. That goes up to 350 million now. And I think I'll just upgrade everything I can for now. And I'll play a couple more levels. We'll go back to my depth 5. And we'll see how much we can get this time. Oh, here's a yellow one right here. They actually move. I'm going to try and put them into the black hole. I don't know if it does anything or not. But it's worth a shot. So it's definitely worth going for these yellow ones. One for 350 million. Definitely got to spawn more of those rocks. And I've got a 4.5 multiplier. I'll get those off the screen. And we got 46 more of those. So with our multiplier, we got a total of 165,000. 60 trillion, new record. So I'm going to use all my money to get the eggplants explode when entering collect holes. We'll see what that's all about. So when these fall into a black hole, they explode. Yeah, they do a little bit of damage to the other rocks. Not much damage, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And I got 2 black holes in my hole here, so that should be good, because if I destroy them, everything gets sucked up. So I'll just stay here and babysit the hole again. Try and get that leveled up pretty good. And there's so much happening on the screen now, it's kind of hard to focus. And there we go. All cleared up. We're on level 5 on that thing. Oh, we've seen the boss. Can I take him down? Oh, it's pretty close. We did it. Okay, I got another pink gem as well. So right away, a +1 preferred skin multiplier. And I still got 2 left, I guess because I didn't spend them, so I'll get a +1 preferred back row multiplier as well. So I'll max those right out. So our skin multiplier is now a ×6. Let me get another skin here as well. We've got a beetle. Looks like something with horns. Might as well get another background as well. While we're here. We got a, I don't know what that is. Is that a graveyard? I'm not sure. We'll check those out and we'll jump right into depth 6. And we will see how tough these rocks are. Oh, they're very hard. Okay. I'm definitely going to need to do some upgrades after this level. But we still get extra multipliers, so that's okay. I'm sure we won't last very long. Yeah, my health is going down so fast right now. So I'll just get what I can. We might still break our record here. No, only 30 trillion. We're doing a lot better now. We got +4 or level 4 on my circle. So this time we've got 63 trillion. Now that's a record. So our death multiplier is times 64 now. Escape multiplier times 8. Background times 8. And multi-circle, I got that up to a 3.6. So I think for now, I'll just level everything up. And then I'll play a few more rounds and we should get some good upgrades in our skill tree. Okay, we should be set up nicely. If I sell everything now, we've got 585 trillion. So I'm going to keep working on these yellow rocks. I'll max that out. So that gives me an extra 2 rocks on the screen at a time. And they come out more often. And that unlocked the last resource, it looks like. So slimes eat these yellow ones and they produce slimes. Interesting. Anything else I can get though? I'll just get rocks lose a little bit of health power when they touch the multi-circle. That should help out a little bit. And let's go to our preferred depth, depth 4. And let's go make some money right here. This should be very easy now. I'll just keep the multi-circle cleared. And I won't do anything else unless the yellow rock comes. And I'll get one of those. I can't keep this cleared. But 2 of these yellow rocks spawn at once, so that's nice. That's working now. Here's another one. And keep that clear. Come on. Everything's just spawning on it. It's not good. Here's 2 more yellow rocks. I'll come back here, clear this out. And I think we're in good shape here. We should be able to break our record pretty easily, I think. As long as things stop spawning on this circle. And we're running out of fuel right here. I'll try and get that to level 4 or level 5. Oh, just short. Just a little bit short there. But we did smash our record. And I'll just keep leveling these up. Might as well. Okay, I don't think I want to level up my gold anymore. So I'm just going to sell everything. And I'll do it with this one as well. And I think once everything reaches level 50, I'll just sell all of it. Okay, I'm playing around here. I think I'm going to smash my record here. I even got my thing up to level 6 almost. And there it goes, 5.5. I'm thinking we're on a record run right here. I'm pretty sure. I got a lot of these yellow ones as well. Let's see how much we got. Over 1 trillion. Oh boy. And after selling everything, 4.5. So I'm going to enable the Wrecking Ball's charge state. So if a Wrecking Ball does not hit any rocks after a certain time, it enters that charge state. Charged Wrecking Balls deal twice damage when they hit a rock. And then they return to normal. I might as well do that. And that unlocked a couple more things up here. Increases the charge state damage. Increases the time for when they get charged up. And another one. Okay, so I might as well get some more Wrecking Balls. I'll max that right out. And I'll make my eggplant stronger as well. I'll get that up to level 4. And I'll work on my crush speed. I'll max that out. I'll get 10,000 more health right here. Yes, I'll definitely do that. And I guess I can max out this health as well. Get that done. And I'll get some more armor. That is all done. And special crushers deal an additional 10% of the normal crusher's base damage. That is all done. And that's more damage down there. And I guess I'll get a few more blowers. So we are making some pretty good progress on my skill tree here. I'm just making sure I got everything that's cheap. I guess I'll get some more energy. Anything else? I can get 2 more laser beams. And laser break angle. And I think that's about it. And we can do our preferred depth. So that should be a lot of money this round. And my laser beams are everywhere now. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, we're in business now. I'll just let my wrecking balls and my blowers do the work while I babysit this circle. And I think we'll be in good shape. Just keep this cleared. Let's get that up to level 6 or 7. And we should be making some killer bank right now. That's if things stop spawning on the circle again. At least there's a black hole on it though. That kind of helps out a little bit. I'm loving my laser. I'm feeling very overpowered right now. I just need some more energy. keep that going. Okay, I'm up to 4.5 on my hole. I'm running out of fuel. There's fuel up here. Lasts a little bit longer. I'll keep collecting the fuel. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is very good. Okay, I think that's about level over right here. We still got 1.2 trillion though. And let's go back to depth 6 and see how strong we really are. Okay, yeah, I'm taking down these rocks pretty easily now. Now that I upgraded my crusher speed. And my laser beams, as soon as they touch the rocks, they go down real quick. And we seen the boss. Oh boy. Okay, that was real quick. I wasn't expecting to see the boss that round. But I guess we're overpowered now. I don't even know what to level up anymore. I guess more laser growth speed. We'll finish that off. And more rock spawn rate. I'll get one more of those. That's another 100%. And I'll add more rocks on the screen. That's 12 more rocks on the screen now. So we'll try out depth 7, see how long we can last here. I'll try and clear out the circle a little bit. It's going to be harder with more rocks on the screen now though. So that's okay, we should get some nice multipliers from reaching a new depth. And my wrecking balls are going crazy. I don't know when they're charged. It's kind of hard to spot when they're charged, but that's okay. I'm sure they're working. And I wish there was a way to make this circle smaller. I was hoping that would be an upgrade because it's been the same size now for the whole time. And there's so many rocks on the screen now. Look at the big pile over here. I guess I'll use my laser and try and take down these yellow rocks. Can I get this up to level 4? It's close. There we go. 3.6. We should be getting some big money right here. Level's ending, so I'm going to try and blow everything off. And that's about it. 2.1. Didn't break my record, but that's okay. That's still a lot of money. So let's repeat the progress, get some more upgrades here. Oh, look at this one. Multi-circle blows rock pieces 1 times every second. Ooh, that could be useful. I don't have enough for that yet, so I'll save that for later. I'll max this out. Eggplants do more damage and more radius. Yeah, we'll just work on these for now. And we got a preferred depth here, so that's good. Depth 6. So hopefully we can earn some big money here and I can get the multi-circle blowing thing. I think that would be pretty fun. I want to get that serpent too. I want to see what that's all about. A little dragon guy flying around. That'd be pretty cool, I think. And yeah, when I touch these pink rocks now, they explode and they do some big damage. So that's quite useful, I guess. It'll probably be pretty useful later on. It'll be pretty good against the bosses too, I think. If the boss breaks the rock and it explodes, that should do some pretty good damage, I think. And let's get this up to level 5. Time's running out. Let's get some more fuel, more health. Blow this out of the way. There we go, level 5. And that should be good. Blow everything off the screen and see how much we get here. We've got 3.8 trillion. And look at our depth multiplier, 128. And we'll just play this round again, try and get to the boss. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get there. Yeah, the depth thing at the bottom isn't filling up very fast. That's okay though. If the boss does peek his head out, we know we can destroy him right away. Let's destroy those pink rocks and they make a nice chain reaction there. I got quite a bit of energy in my laser beam now. I pretty much can keep this on at all times. Going down slowly, but I got a lot of power. So I might as well just keep holding it down and just use it all. There we go. Oh, there's the boss. And okay, I wasn't expecting to see him, but we took him down. Let's just jump right into depth 8 and see what we can do here. And we'll see what our multiplier is at the end of the round too. Our health is going down pretty quick, so I think that's the first thing I need to upgrade. Fuel isn't too bad. Fuel is always hard to come by, so if that's available, I'm definitely going to pick it up. And I'll just focus on getting these yellow rocks. They are worth the most, so that's all I really care about. Look at these balls right here. They're just bouncing back and forth. That is awesome. They're not really doing damage though to them. Maybe I got up their strength. And our health is almost done. Yeah, it's over. I didn't get very much. I barely even collected anything that time. But our depth multiplier is at 256 now. So it's time for another skin. We'll get a rock crusher skin here. It's an FL. Kind of looks like a bra for Dolly Parton. And we'll also get one more background skin. We're getting pretty close to that gold one there. But we got a tree. And we got enough for a little bit of upgrades. I guess we'll get more of these yellow rocks. We'll max that out. And we'll get the session repeater cost. And we'll do this one a few more times. I'm not sure what this does, but I'm assuming it's good. And we'll get more fuel rocks. Can I work on my health any? No, it's too expensive. I'll just put everything else into my crush damage. Able to max that out. And it looks like that's all I can afford right now. But let's jump in here, check out my skin. Oh, okay, I'm a fly. I'm a house fly. Alright, that's probably the coolest skin I've seen yet though. I don't mind that one. That's my favorite one so far for sure. And this time I'll try and earn a bit more money. Try and clear out the circle. Get a little bit extra multiplier. There we go. And we'll get these yellow rocks for sure. There we go. Can I get this one? I gotta saw this one. They're pretty tough. And clear up my circle. Try and get that up to another level. There. Oh no, I thought I had it. There we go. Okay, I think we're good now. Let me just focus on getting these yellow rocks. Time's running out. And that time we broke our record. And I'm just playing a few more levels. I'm hoping I can get enough for that serpent now. It should be pretty close to it, I think. I forget how much it costs. I think it was 100 trillion. It should be almost there, I think. We'll see though. Can I level this up one more time? Oh, no, I can't. See, we got another 12 trillion there. And we are just shy of it. But that's okay because I got a preferred depth here of level 1. So we should be able to last a long time on this. So I'll jump in here and I'll just continue babysitting my circle here. And hopefully I can level this up a lot. It's pretty hard to keep it cleared though. Doing alright though. I'll just keep my vacuum on it. I'll let my balls do the work. Let me collect all this health. Good for health. I need fuel. There's a little bit there. A little bit more. Okay, I think we're in good shape now. We got half fuel. Looks like the screen is cleared pretty good. If I see fuel, I'm gonna go collect it. This is going up very slow, but I finally got up to level 5. There's some more fuel. Let's just blow everything off the screen now. I don't have to worry about the hole or the circle. And yeah, we should be good. There's some more fuel. Lasted a little bit longer. And we've got 18 trillion. Oh, it looks like I did my numbers wrong. So I guess I don't have that. Over halfway there though. So I guess for now, I'll get the multi-circle blows rocks. We'll just see what that's all about. And I guess I'll just do my eggplant damage and radius. I kind of like those. And let's get 2 more laser beams on the go. See what that looks like. And 100% armor while special crusher is active. Sure, I'll take that. And it looks like that's it for my upgrades for this round. I didn't get very many, but I think I got some good ones. We'll see what the crusher is. Does it blow the things away? I don't see it blowing the rocks away. I thought it was going to blow the rocks away. Maybe only the pieces of stone. So it's not as useful as I thought it was going to be. But I think we got an extra 2 lasers on my thing. Yeah, 2 more on the side. That's pretty cool. I was hoping it will be behind me as well, but I guess that'll be the next upgrade. Yeah, I think my circle does blow the rocks away though. So I guess that's useful because I don't have to worry about vacuuming. Yeah, see, they blew the yellow things down. That's pretty cool. Okay, I can see how that's useful. Now, if only there was an upgrade where rocks stop spawning on the multi-circle. Now that will be useful. Okay, we finally got enough for the serpent creature. Let's do this. And that unlocked more damage for the crusher. And rocks destroyed by crush head drops another piece. Alright, so let me do more blowing force just to get that out of the way. And this gives me another quadruple 2 blower. Okay. And I guess with the rest, I'll just get some more health. And more armor. And we'll call it a day there. And we got a preferred depth again. So thank goodness. It's down to depth 2. And let's see our serpent. Where is he? I don't see him yet. Is that him there? Okay, there he is there. He's gold. I was expecting him to be a different color. But he goes out of his way to attack rocks. That's working out really well. So I'm definitely going to upgrade him when I get the chance. Yeah, he's locking onto the rocks. Okay, so he's pretty much just doing my job for me. That's perfect. He does quite a bit of damage too. Once he touches them, they go down. Of course, I'm in depth 2, so that's probably not the case on depth 7, on where I am right now. So I guess I'll just stay here and babysit my circle, and I'm already on level 4. And I'll use my... Yeah, there's nothing to destroy. Okay. I guess I'll go over here and collect all the health. And fuel. I pretty much only need fuel. I think I will maybe try and spawn more fuel rocks in the upgrade. I think that'll be useful because I don't think I could buy fuel anymore. And yeah, with the serpent, I don't have to do much. I'll just blow everything off the screen once in a while, and that's about it. Can I get this up to level 6? Pretty close. Let me keep grabbing fuel. And there we go, 5.5. So we should be making a killing right now. Level's almost over. Blow everything off. And we've got 28 trillion. So we'll go back to depth 8 and we'll see how this serpent does here. Yeah, he just touches the rocks and they get destroyed. I guess I gotta work on his speed a bit more because his damage is pretty good. Let me get this out of the way, clear that out. And yeah, we're pretty good shape now. We should be getting a lot of money. Might be able to see the boss this time as well. And I can unlock that final skin. So we're pretty close to 100% in the game, I think. I gotta get that new currency as well, the slime. See what that's all about. And once we unlock that, I'm pretty sure the game will go pretty quickly. The boss is halfway here now. I should save my energy for him. And I'll just keep clearing this out while my serpent does all the work. And there's the boss. And I didn't even touch him. My serpent just ran right through him. So let's see what the final background skin is. It's the motherboard. Alright, we'll check that out. And I can't get some more fuel here, so I'll get 300 more. And there's more down here. That's very expensive. But let me get 2 more laser beams. And we'll increase the power of those up to level 16. And I'll increase the multi-circle gaining speed. Rocks lose more power when they're inside of it. And we will check out depth 9 right here. Rocks are a little bit stronger, but it's nothing too bad. We should be able to clear out this level pretty quick, I think. Especially with my new laser beams. They go all around me now. Oh yeah, this is great. And we might be able to see the boss already. This is my first time playing it, so I think the boss is going to come. Let me get some more fuel. Get ready for him. I'll save up my energy. There he is. We'll attack him. And he is done. That was a lot easier than I expected. We even broke our record of 37 trillion. Our death multiplier is up to 512. And I can't get much. I'll just get some more crush damage for my blade. That's quite a bit more damage. And I've got some more armor. And oh, I can afford the slime here. So I'm definitely going to get that. Those slimes eat those gold and they produce slime. Okay, depth 10 now. So here's the slime. I'm not going to destroy it. Not till I see what it does. Does it destroy the rocks? What does it do? Okay, maybe I will... Something's going on. Maybe I will destroy it. See what happens. Okay, it's gone now. I'm not sure what happened there or how that works just yet. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just leave it next time, maybe. Yeah, whatever it was very hard to destroy. So I don't think I'm supposed to destroy it. Maybe I'm supposed to just destroy the gold pieces and it collects them. So I'll try that next time. I got 2 of them though. Oh, and each one is worth 5 billion. Let me upgrade that as much as I can. So one piece is 675 billion. All right, so let me upgrade this one as well. I can get that up to 1 billion as well. And can I get this up to level 50? Okay, I can. So I'm going to auto sell all of that. I can get another skin right now. So I got 4 more left. We got a ladybug here. I'll try that out. And there's a slime there. So I'm going to let us do his thing. I'm just going to destroy gold around it. And we'll see what happens. I think I only collected 2 last time. 2 or 3. We'll see if I get more this time. And it's on my multi-circle. It's not stopping it. So maybe I'm just supposed to let it do its thing. I think that's a sign. Okay, this time I've got 8 more of those. Okay, so I'll just let it be next time. I got a record. I got the double A's now. So I think I'll just level this up a bunch more. Now each piece is worth over 1 trillion. And I'll just play a round of my preferred depth of 7. And now we should be making a lot of money for next time. I think that's the right call right now. Not upgrading anything and just improving my machine. So there's these bars on the green slime. Oh, it got destroyed. I guess my blade destroyed him while I was talking. Whoops. Oh well. Live and learn. Live and learn. We'll try and earn as much as we can regardless, so. Let me just get my multi-circle up. There we go. I'll collect some fuel. And we should be able to last a long time anyways. Yeah, this level is going great. I wish I didn't destroy that green slime. And I wish another one would spawn, but I guess I only get 1 per round. Right at the start. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. I guess I can improve that maybe in the skill tree. I'll go take a look after this round. I got my circle up to level 6. Let me collect this fuel. Maybe we can get that up to level 7. I don't think I got level 7 yet. It's going up pretty slow though. I don't think I'll get there. So I'll just destroy everything, blow everything off the screen. And we should be getting a lot of money right here. Okay, level is ending. What do we get? 2.2 AA. I only got 2 of those slimes. So definitely don't destroy them. But I think there was an upgrade down here where it costed AA. Where was it? I can't seem to find it. Oh, right here. So I need 10,000 AA right here. So I'm definitely going to upgrade my slime. So this is a +1 slime. So I got 3 of them now. So that should triple my output. I'll get 1 more of these yellow rocks. And I'll get a quadruple blower. And this unlocked blower waves. So blower deals damage to rocks now. That could be useful. And this increases the damage of my blower. And rocks destroyed by them, I drop an extra piece. I'll max that rate out. That was a very good upgrade, I think. And I'm going to upgrade my wrecking ball damage because they don't do that much damage. Sometimes they get trapped and they just bounce around. And I'll get the +1 charged and less time for them to get charged. And can I finish off the radius? Okay, that is done. And that didn't branch off into anything else. So I'll just do my crusher damage and crushing speed. And now I got 3 of those slimes on the screen and 3 more serpents. So I'm just going to stay here on my hole and do my best to avoid those green slimes. I'll try not to touch them. I'll take a look at the bars. I think the green bars going down is when they eat them. Maybe? Yeah, I think it's sucking them out now. Okay. So it's working out quite well. I'll just stay here on my multi-circle and do my thing. Try not to hit them with my lasers. Okay, it looks like my health is going down quicker than my fuel now. So the next thing I need to upgrade is my health. And the boss is halfway here, so we're not ready for him yet until I upgrade my health. But we did manage to collect 45 more of those green slimes. And I'll just play a few more rounds. Try and earn some money for some good upgrades. I think we are pretty close to finishing off the skill tree now. We should be making a lot of money after each level. I gotta take a look at my multiplier after the end of this level as well. I think that went up again. And yeah, our multiplier is up over 1,000 now. And I broke my record that round. 4.5 AA. So I think I'll just get some health right here. I'll max that out. Get a few more of those. Well, I maxed that one out too. Okay, let me max out this armor and get some more armor. Alright, so we're making our way up here. And while I'm here, I'll get some more rocks on the screen. I'll max that out. That's 12 more rocks. And with that extra health and shields, hopefully we can see the boss this time. The death meter is going up slowly, but my fuel is going down quicker than my health now, so taking all those health upgrades definitely worked. I'll just hang around my circle here. I'll let my slime do its thing, and I'll collect fuel when I need to, and hopefully we can see the boss. Oh yeah, we're definitely seeing the boss this time. I still got like almost a full tank of fuel, and there's some down here I can collect. Yeah, we're in good shape. Let me keep this circle cleared so I can get some multipliers going. Very hard though. Almost up to level 5. There we go. Let me collect all this fuel. Oh, it went down again. There we go. It's up over level 5 now. And the boss is on his way right now. There he is. Let me just attack him with my lasers, and he is down. Okay, we made a kill in this time. 51,000 AA. Let me just get one more skin. 3 more to go. This one's a BE. Looks like wings. And we'll go right to our preferred depth, and we'll play around on depth 4. And we should get some crazy bonuses at the end of this one. And we should be pretty close to finishing off that skill tree. I really want to 100% this game. I want to go into my multi-circle, but my green slime is sneaking in there. So I'll sneak around him, and I'll just stay right here. And I'm glad I don't have to use my vacuum anymore. The multi-circle has his own blower. I also have a quad blower now, as you can see. I don't think I showed that before. Alright, let me collect some fuel because I'm half empty now. And I think we are in good shape. My health isn't going down at all. And the next thing I need to upgrade is my slimes. I need them collecting gold much quicker because they sit on them way too long. But we're up on level 6 on my multiplier here. 5.5. Get some fuel. Okay, we are lasting a very long time right here. I guess the next thing I need to upgrade is my fuel as well, since that's going down quicker than my health. On this level anyways. We'll see what happens on depth 11. I believe that's what we're on now. But the level is ending right now. There's nothing I can do about it, but we lasted a long time. And I got my thing up to times 6.6. We got a death multiplier of over 2,000 now. And we made 254,000 AA. So let me come over here. I'm going to repeat the results of the last session 3 more times. I can collect all my stuff again. And now we got 1,000 AB. Okay, I think I finally figured out what this thing does. I guess I should use that after my preferred depth. That is the best time to use that for sure. So right away I see this, a +1 number of multi-rocks. Multi-rocks don't drop pieces, but they increase the multiplier for pieces of the same color for that session. Mult rocks of a certain color can only be spawned if you collect at least 1 piece of that color. So that'll cost me everything I have, but we'll try her out. And I guess I'll just get 50,000 health twice, and plus 220 max fuel once. And I'll get more rock spawn rate. So we're back on depth 11 now. And I wonder what that upgrade I got did. It says I gotta collect at least 1 rock or something, and it multiplies it. I'm not sure what that said. I'll just try and survive. Oh, here's the rock here, I think. It's all, yeah, times 1.5. Okay. Yeah, do I see any more of those? I don't think so. I guess I gotta increase that. Oh, here's another one here. It's only on the gold rocks, but they're times 2 now, I guess. And this level is definitely a lot tougher. Look at my health and my fuel. They're about the same. So I guess I can upgrade them equally now. I can get some more fuel here. Try and get my multiplier up a little bit. There's a lot of rocks on the screen I can't destroy. They're very tough now. But we're lasting quite a bit. So this should be a lot of money anyways. See if I can get this up to level 5. And oh, almost had it. Almost. There it goes. Probably gonna go down here. Clear that out of the way. And there we go. I got a little bit of buffer. So I'll collect everything I can. and destroy everything I can. The level is almost over now. The boss is halfway here, but I think we're in good shape. I lasted a lot longer than I expected on this level. Usually when I enter a new level, it ends very quick, but not this time. Oh, I even got my multiplier up to level 6. Okay, so we're in really good shape here. Any more fuel I can collect? A little bit over there, a little bit here. And I'll just come up here and destroy everything I can. Okay, we're going to be making so much money here. And that's the end of the level. And we've got 371 thousand AA. So I think I'll just level up my machine here as much as I can. So I get 2.4 trillion now for a slime and a 1.3 billion for a yellow thing. And while I'm here, I'll just do some more damage on my serpent and wrecking balls. I'll just get whatever I can. I'm not really worried at this point. Can I get some more crush damage? Definitely take that. I can max that rate out. And I can get 30 million more right here. And double blade crusher, ×2 crush damage to the rocks. And I do not take more damage. That is a big upgrade. And I'll do some more laser damage as well. I can max that rate out. Another thing done. And more blowing speed. And blowing force for my guys. And now we are super strong. As soon as I touch these rocks, they get destroyed. I got double blades on my fly now. So let me just reach the boss here, I believe. And we should be able to take him out for another skin. And I get ×1.5 of my triangles now, I guess. Still not sure how those work, but I'll take it. Now with my extra soul blades, I gotta make sure I don't touch the green slimes. Because I think they will die very quick if I just touch them. So I gotta be very careful with that. I'm definitely going to see the boss this time. He is almost here, and I still got a ton of fuel and a ton of health. So I'll just keep my circle cleared. And I level this up to level 4. Try and do that before the boss comes. And here he comes here. There he is. He just died right away. That was very quick. And we broke our record as well. So we got one more skin here before the final one. I'm guessing this is a cockroach. And I'm just going to level up my machine a couple more times. And I'll go to my preferred depth again. I'll keep with this strategy. It's working out pretty good. And we'll come back here. Here's my cockroach. Looks alright. I still prefer the fly. And I can't get close to my circle here because these guys are in the way. So I'll just stay over here, I guess. And nothing is even surviving on the screen for more than a second. I don't even have to do anything. My serpent and my fireballs are doing the damage right here. Wrecking balls are going crazy. Okay, I need the slime to get off my circle because it's not going up. Yeah, it's stuck on the red. I think there's a rock keep spawning behind the black hole here I can't see. But I'll get some more fuel while I wait for him to move. There he goes. Okay, now I can keep it cleared. It's up to level 4 right now. Level 5 now. And after this level, I'll do my repeater as well. So I should be getting even more bonuses. And we should be pretty close to finishing off the skill tree after this. Okay, our fuel is almost done now. So the round should be ending. I got this green slime coming up on me. Just leave me alone. Let me clear out the circle. Oh, it's on level 6. I'm not going to get any more. So I'll just blow everything off the screen. And see how much we get here. Our depth multiplier is over 4,000 now. And we got 3,000 AB. So let me come over here right away. We can do our repeater 4 more times. So I'll collect everything here. And we got 16,000 AB. So these blowing forces are cheap. I'll finish that off. And I'll finish off this fuel. And I'll get 2 more laser beams. I'm not going to get 2 more. That's expensive. Special crushers. I'll max that out. I guess I'll get 1 more energy. And that goes to more energy. So I guess I'll max this one out. Get that out of the way. And we will do health, shield, more crush damage. That's actually pretty cheap. I'll just max that out. And I'll get one more of those. Actually, I'll just max that out. I can get a triple blade crusher here. I can't afford that right now. Oh, I can. Okay, so I'll get that. And I'll get 1 million crush damage. What's up here? 200 million wrecking ball damage per hit. And that branched off into more damage. So I'll just max that out. Multi-circle blows rocks. That is not done. I need one more. Oh, slime dropping speed. That's what I wanted. I should have did this first. And slime can hold one more slime. And I'll get more rocks on the screen. So that was definitely a successful run. We're on depth 12 now. I'll just let this level run out. And we'll see what we're at. Might even be able to see the boss this round too. Because we are very strong. Usually when I enter a new level, I struggle a little bit, but I am just blowing through these rocks pretty easily. Let's check out my new lasers. Oh boy. And I can still get 2 more on them. I keep them on, but I don't want to touch the green slimes. And we are definitely seeing the boss this round, so I can unlock my final skin. See what that's all about. And now that I know where the slime upgrades are, I'm definitely going to upgrade those right away. Because they are big money. So here comes the boss here. I'm not going to touch him. I'm just going to let my serpents do the damage to him. And my wrecking balls. That way I can earn a little bit more money, I think. Oh, that's it. Thank you for playing Rock Crusher. This game has been a joyful journey to create. So yeah, he's been working as this as a solo dev. And support, feedback, and encouragement along the way have meant the world to me. You've helped shape the game into what it is today. Well, this is a great game. I'm definitely having a blast with it. And he says he's going to be making more games like this, so I'm definitely going to look forward to those. But we are not done here, because I need to max everything out, see what this game has to offer. So let's check out our final skin. And it is I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure it's some sort of bug. But we'll jump into depth 13, and it looks like there's still more bosses to be had as well. So we can keep going with our multipliers. Still not a very hard level though. Pretty easy so far. I think we'll be able to reach the boss on this level as well. My fuel is 3/4 full still. And I can always collect these up here. Help out. And the boss is a quarter way here, so yeah, it's going to be close if we see the boss or not, but either way, we're making money. And there's so much happening on the screen, I'm just totally focused on keeping the circle cleared and just letting my guys do the rest. I still got a lot of fuel, so we're definitely seeing the boss this round. It's just taking a while. I'm just being very careful not to destroy the slimes. I'll do a quick little laser here, collect that fuel, and I'll get back to my circle. And just wait for the boss to come. Got my circle up to level 7 though. There's the boss. I'll take him down real quick. And, ooh, something's going on here. Do I go in there? No. Not sure what's happening. Pretty cool though. And is this going to explode? I don't know. Something's going on. I just gotta wait, I guess. Got some numbers flying around, the 1s and 0s. And if I hover it over real quick, even more fly out. Oh, I guess I gotta stay on it maybe? Okay, I think that's working. I was on that screen way too long. Okay, now I'm on a window screen. I don't know what's going on here. What can I do here? Data WOG? I don't know what this is. The Legend of Zelda? Dark Souls? What's this? I can update things. I can go on the internet. Calculator. You know what? Zelda is my favorite game. I'll try this out. Oh, okay. The item is a shortcut refers to has been changed or moved. I guess I'll just go back to the game then. So I just played a round of my favorite depth here. I've been playing this for like over 5 minutes now. This is just lasting forever. But hopefully I can finish off the skill tree after this. Because I'm going to be making crazy amounts of money right here. Especially with my multi-circle right here. It's on level 8. Never had it that high before. Extra 7.8%. And plus I should be having some crazy multipliers at the end here. Yeah, it's times 8,000 up here. So I got 39,000 AB. And if I do the repeater, I can do that a bunch of times. Sell all my stuff. I got 321,000 AB. So I'm just going to go around and see if I can max everything out. Definitely do my slime first. That's the first and foremost thing I should be doing. So slime can hold max amount now. I'll max out these slimes. Okay, so that is all done. And slime conversion speed, I'll max that rate out. And slime can hold max 1 gold. Okay, so my slimes are completely maxed. So either way, this should be done pretty soon. Nothing is branched up over here, so I think that is done. So I'm just going to max out everything I can here, and I'll play a few more levels and come back here and make sure everything is maxed out, and we'll try around. But we are on depth 13, and there is still more bosses on the way, it looks like. So I guess I can just keep playing this over and over again. Get some even more crazier multipliers going. But either way, I'll see you guys at the very end. Actually, just playing around with this, it looks like my lasers don't damage the slimes. I don't think they do. I think it's just my blades. But my slimes are moving a lot quicker now. It's impossible to keep my multi-circle going up though, because there's just so much going on. So I don't think I have to worry about that too much anyways. It's not that big of a multiplier. I got a times 30 on my eggplants right now, and a times 58 on my blue things. Make that a times 71. Yeah, my multipliers are going up like crazy. Oh, here's the boss, and the boss is down. So yeah, another record-breaking run. I wonder what the next thing is. Would it be BB? I'm not sure. Maybe we can find out. No, it's actually AC. Okay. Well, we got 3,000 of them. And I'm just doing one final check here. I believe I got everything maxed out now. Everything is 100%. I'm just being very careful here. Looks like it though. I think I got everything. Yeah, it is all done. Let me just scroll out here, and there it is. So let's go to depth 15 and see what this looks like now. For those who are interested in 100% what it looks like, here it is. It goes crazy. Let's see my lasers. Oh yeah, I got a multiplier on my laser now too. That's pretty good. So the longer I hold it down, the bigger my multiplier gets. Interesting. I didn't even realize I took that upgrade. I was just kind of clicking on them. That's okay. I guess we'll just finish off this level, beat this boss, and then we'll call it a day. Because there's not much left to do. Looks like I ran out of health though, so I guess I'm not beating the boss. But that's it. I really enjoyed the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the series as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.